variety of brakes from pick your teams and pick your players to random teams and drafted teams, mixers, and more. We built this app with the collector in mind, with features like scheduled drop times, custom notification settings, and earn rewards on purchases, among other things. And we want to be a one-stop shop for collectors, which is why we've added services like PSA grading and eBay consignment straight from brakes. We are a PSA authorized dealer and offer grading services from value to walkthrough. All you need to do is fill out the form on our website within 24 hours of a break completing, and we will take care of the rest. All submissions for breaks come with a review and wipe down of your card, and you won't be charged anything until we get your card back from PSA. eBay consignment is a similar process where you will need to fill out a form on our site within 24 hours of a break completing for any cards you'd like to submit. All cards will be listed next business day for a 5-day auction starting at 99 cents. And after the sale, you'll have the option to be paid out via check, PayPal goods, or break credit. The links for these services will be in the description of every break. If you have any questions about how the app or how our breaks work, feel free to message us on your preferred social platform. Or jump in the chat of one of our breaks and the break host can help walk you through it. Summer is here and Real Sports Cards is hitting the road on June 16th. I'm talking about the 2025 Real Sports Cards Summer Road Trip, where we'll be virtually road tripping across the country, with a few in-person stops mixed in, giving away something every single day of the road trip tied to the city that we happen to be in that day. All right here on the Real Sports Cards app. But that's just the beginning of the fun, because similar to our collector games last year, you'll be able to accumulate points every single break for a chance to win break credit. The point totals for this will reset weekly, so no matter when you decide to join the fun, you'll always have a chance at the top spot that week. But there will still be a massive prize for the person that accumulates the most points during the duration of the road trip. The road trip begins June 16th on our way to Fanatics Fest in New York City, and will continue through September 7th when we make it back to Minneapolis in time for the grand opening of our new store. We'll have more info on all of this coming soon, which will be posted right here in the app. In the meantime, start grabbing your favorite road trip snacks, crafting that perfect playlist, and filling up on gas, because this is going to be a road trip to remember.
What's happening, everyone? Andrew Nags here with Real Sports Cards, and we are live. We have a $49 mixer from last night. Didn't quite fill in time. So I was at the card show all day today, so here we are to rip it. I did push the basketball to tomorrow. I'm not able to stay here late. Need to get home. But the basketball is heavily discounted there if you're looking for some players in Inception. But let's get started. We'll do our logo fractors first. Long day at the show. It was good. It was good. It wasn't like crazy busy, but I mean there was enough people there. I'm very tired, I'm not gonna lie. I was up late last night, up early this morning. Early tomorrow. Tomorrow the show starts at 9. Were you, Jay? Did you find anything cool to buy? I would have had a really good day selling if I didn't buy so much. That's my problem. If I just focused on selling, yeah. But yeah, if I just focused on selling, it would have been a real good day. Just sold. Gotcha. All right, here we go. Start with our base packs first. Looking for Ohtani, looking for Judge, looking for the big name rookies. So not a lot in these. Just buzz through these real fast and get to the logo fractor packs. Okay. Well, at least you got something. Not much in our base. Gotcha. Yeah, I hear ya. I hear ya. All right. Dylan Cruz, nice rookie there for the Nationals. We got green, Mark Vientos, and out of 99, and Adel Amador. Nice auto there, out of 150. Rockies going to L. Tartar. I like Amador. Him and who's their other? Zeke Tovar coming up together. There is Grant Holmes out of 150. Braves. Guy looks like Kenny Powers. Oh, you hit 4 cards for 1.2 thousand for 40 bucks? Way to go. I wish I could win like that. Ooh, that's an image variation there. How about Corbin Carroll image variation out of 50? Diamondbacks, Huskies forever. Corbin Carroll image variation gold. Matt Shaw rookie. Blue. Del Castillo out of 150 Diamondbacks. There is Nathan Lowe, 150. Green is Luis De Los Santos out of 99 Mets. And go Twins, David Festa. Go Twins. David Festa rookie auto. Okay, there you go. Twins going to Marshall. And we got Kyle Tucker, orange out of 25. Cubs. Cubs going to Huskies forever. This is free credit as well. Well, welcome, welcome. Hopefully you stick around. James Wood. There's Nick Sogard out of 199, and that is going to wrap up our logo fractors. Nice. Well, welcome, welcome. We got Bob Ross, and then we got Tier 1. It's from last night, Nate. I stopped on my way home. No Giants so far. No Giants so far. Here we go. Bob Ross. Such a cool set. I wish it wasn't so hard to get your hands on these boxes. Man, this fly is flying. There's a fly flying around in here all over the place. It keeps crashing into the light up above my head. All right, here we go. Good luck. Jackson Merrill, Griffin Conning, Vladimir Guerrero Jr., Ichiro, and, man, I've been hot on this guy. Shohei Ohtani out of 50. Dodgers going to DT Weezy. I will fall asleep. Hey, I brought you a bunch of cards. I brought a whole Zion case full of cards home for you, Nate, so don't yell at me. And then here we go. Ron Guidry out of 75. Yankees. Yankees to Tim Whitney. That was a good little Bob Ross box. Riley Green, Kumar Rocker, Tariq Skubal, and Reese Hines. Let's make sure we don't have any short prints. Double check, make sure we got no afros. Sometimes you miss them. I thought that was one at first, but it's just his helmet. So there we go. On to tier 1. Nice box there. Who is the Giants, Chase? I know they have like Hayden Birdsong. He's a really good young pitcher. But now you're probably hoping for like some old school stuff here, probably. Last box. Last box. First up is Bobby Witt Jr. out of 50 Royals. The fly just landed on my hand. And Juan Soto for the Yankees out of 199. Yankees were Tim Whitney. Up next is Tyler Soderstrom. Tyler Soderstrom out of 140. Tyler Soderstrom. I'm tired. Tyler Stevenson. Tyler Stevenson, Reds. Reds going to Huskies forever. And here's a sweet one. Having a great year this year. How about out of 25, Junior Caminero, red. That is a good-looking card right there. The Rays. The combo spot going to Tim. There you go, Tim. We'll just do that. And last up, out of 49 for the Rockies, L. Tater is Drew Romo out of 49. To wrap us up, Rockies. Here you get the Rockies and think you're SOL. And you hit 2 nice ones. All right, here we go. Nick Sogard, Grant Holmes, Dylan Cruz, Mark Vientos, Adrian Del Castillo, Nathan Lowe, Luis De Los Santos, and Matt Shaw. Yeah, sorry, Jay. Tyler Stevenson out of 149. Yeah, sorry, buddy. Good thing you hit all those other cards, right? Bobby Witt Jr. out of 50 for the Royals. David Festa, rookie auto there. We got Mr. Shohei Ohtani, The Art of Stealing. These are my favorite inserts in here. These things look like real paintings on these cards, how good they look. Out of 50 there, Dodgers. We got Adele Amador out of 150, Drew Romo out of 49. Kyle Tucker out of 25, Cubs. Ron Guidry auto out of 75. Juan Soto out of 199. And Corbin Carroll, image variation, gold out of 50. And then money hit of the break. How about Junior Caminero, 12 out of 25. The Rays going to Tim Wollersheim. There we go, Tim. All right, everybody. That is going to do it for me. That's all I had to stop by the shop. Well, you better go back tomorrow. You better go back tomorrow and go get them, Jay. I appreciate everyone as always. Have a good night with Jay the rest of the night. And Titus and Emil tomorrow.